Bella. I am your host, Bella. Tonight we have a few special guests, and I am excited about these special guests. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
We'll go ahead and let Ray start. Go ahead, Ray.
My name is Ray Lewis. I've been working with Ty for about 2 years, so I'm new. I'm the new kid on the block. I'm just happy to be here.
I'm Gigi Bell. Are we telling how
No,
old
we don't.
I'm
Ty does
what?
not matter. Just say your story.
That does matter.
I'm Gigi
You like to
Bell.
say he don't.
Go ahead and tell them about yourself, Gigi.
Oh, okay. I thought we was just
You were multifaceted.
Okay, let's start with it then. I'm Gigi Bell, the singer, the actress, the director, the writer,
Radio personality.
radio
I'm trying to
radio
help. I'm
personality.
trying to help.
Thank you. Is there anything else I do?
You got to tell me, babe.
I am
You be fine to do stuff, so I don't know.
Sidekick extraordinaire. That's all. That's good.
Yeah, what's going on, Ty Durden? I do films and stuff. You know, I do some stuff every now and then.
That's a little modest.
No, well, listen, I do films. I am a director, writer, actor, radio personality, some other stuff, I'm sure. Yeah,
A whole lot of
other stuff.
A lot of
Other stuff. You know,
Mhm.
whatever is necessary. You know what I mean?
If they look familiar, you guys, I'm about to tell y'all where y'all know all three of them from.
Okay.
Okay.
Props.
They wouldn't say it, but I'm about to tell y'all.
Alright.
They gonna talk about it. Okay, Ty and Ray are from Bloodlines. I think Gigi, are you on Bloodlines?
No.
Okay. Ty and Ray are from Bloodlines. I got it all written down. You look at Ty also has Ty and Ray is also from Campaign of Deception, which is Gigi's film.
It's my baby.
See? And, Ty has Counterplay and Game of Love, Street Logic, and they're also from North Cat. All three of them from North Cat.
Ray's about to be on there, but yeah.
Ray has Bloodlines, Campaign of Deception, How to Catch a Baller, and he has one coming up called Under the Gun. Gigi, yes, one of our ladies.
Yes.
Gigi has Campaign of Deception, which is her film, and she's on North Cat. And I'm guessing that the song Walk Away is the soundtrack.
It's my song,
That's her song,
which made the soundtrack. I'm
Yes.
also on Street Logic
Are you on Street
and
Logic also?
Counterplay as well.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
No.
I
it's
missed
okay.
that one.
There's just so
Listen,
much.
I do
She
so
does so
much.
much.
She does a lot.
Listen, when I went through it, I didn't see your name on some of the stuff. So I was
Okay.
like, and I didn't want to make a mistake.
Because my role kind of.
No, don't let her play it like that.
I'm
Nah.
just playing.
Oh yeah, but yeah,
Yes.
she does a lot, and she also has a movie called Fail Trust.
Yes.
Okay.
It's about to drop soon.
Yeah.
We just finished filming that. So
Sunday.
yeah.
See, I ain't dig deep enough. See, I ain't dig.
We didn't put it out
He
there.
gave me
yet,
y'all
like-
stuff late, so I ain't dig.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that was awesome.
It's out there, but it's not quite out there.
Yeah.
So.
Mhm.
We did update the IMDb for that though, just today.
Oh, okay. Well, awesome.
Literally just today.
See,
Listen,
Yeah, there's no way she would have known.
all right, you guys, y'all gonna talk about it because I need some information. Do y'all want to wait until I ask my questions, or y'all gonna talk about it?
You the maestro.
Okay,
Yes.
well, I'm gonna ask my questions first.
Okay.
All right, I wanted to do a general scope because I know I was trying to group my questions in because all three of you guys have a few things that you do have in common as far as the film thing is concerned. But I did like a couple of them I kind of individualized for you guys. But I'm gonna do my general questions first. What led you to acting in film, the acting in the film industry?
I think Gigi would be great for this question.
Yes, I concur.
There's a story of the story.
There's always a story.
Okay, yeah, I have 1,000,001 stories, but what led me to it was, well, acting in general. I actually did theater first, and I met this lady, Cassandra Baker, Pink Lash. She's a rapper. Hi, Cassandra. And she had written this play, and she wanted me to direct it. And I was like, well, I don't know anything about directing, but you my homegirl, so yeah, I'll do it. And so she knows me. I'm gonna study before I jump in, and I just happened to see something about North CAC, and I was like, okay, I don't know anybody else, and I saw something Ty had put on Facebook, and so I hit him up, and I was like, listen, I don't know if you need an assistant or if you have an assistant or whatever, but I'm willing, because I want to learn the craft. I'm willing to let you be my mentor, and I'll just work with you for free, and I just learn, and we'll barter that way. And so my very first day on the job, just so happens that one of the actors didn't come in, and so Ty was like, "Hey, you act right," and I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Here, read this. You're part of the cast."
Just threw you in there.
And just threw me in there. Like I literally had a few minutes to read it, and I was in there. I've been North CAC ever since.
I know. Yes.
So yeah, always a story.
I'll let Ray tell his story next.
Well, my story is a lot simpler. I wanted to show my range of acting personally, and I'm just starting here in Charlotte. I had some minor acting parts up back in Massachusetts. When I got here, I wanted to show my range of acting, so I contacted Q, who was doing a montage of, he would write the script and I would memorize it, and he'll get me another actor to bounce the character off.
Mm-hmm.
So luckily, he picked Ty to be my counter character.
It was very random. But...
It was random. So it was like nuts and plan. I didn't know Ty, he didn't know me. And we did the scene, and the scene came out boss. People started calling. It's like, hey, it's like, when's the movie coming out? It was no movie. It was just like a 5-minute scene that Q created. And it's been a whirlwind ever since.
Okay.
Yeah. My story, it was, I had no real intention on being in film. I actually had been a musician for like 20, 30 years, rapping and all that kind of stuff. And basically I ended up working on different sets, just helping out. And then when I ended up getting in there, I just got a love for it. And I'm like, you know what, this is kind of dope. So I for my first film, I decided to go ahead and do a full feature off cuff. And so I was like, I wrote it, directed it, edited it, started it, because I know nobody. So I had to start it, you know what I mean? And so ever since then, it just kind of took off. And so, created, after that, Careful What You Wish For, my horror movie. Then we did the first Counterplay, that was a short film. But everything just took off when we did North CAC, you know what I mean? So that's really what happened.
I didn't see that up there.
Which
Be
one?
careful what you wish for.
Yeah, that was on the IMDb though.
Okay.
It's all right. There's a lot going on that IMDb.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
A lot going on.
Okay. Do you guys have a defining moment that made you say, yes, this is my calling. He answered his already.
I didn't, because I never felt like, I never thought this would ever happen. Like none of this, the writing, the directing, the acting. I'm a singer. So I never thought that any of this would happen. I'm just shocked daily, absolutely daily.
Same. I never thought it was going to happen. I always wanted to act. I loved acting, enjoyed it so much. So I was never looked at it going too far.
Okay.
And it's crazy right now. It's just crazy.
And they're both naturals. That's the thing that's really cool. Ray just literally forgot like radio etiquette. What's up? What a jerk, America.
It's so silent.
Yeah, what's
Something
up?
happened.
But they both are really naturals. That's what I really love about the people that we work with. That all of them, they're not just talented in their own rights, but they're naturals at acting, and they're able to play different diverse roles and just embody them. And that's one thing I'm always proud of them about. I always brag about the crew that we got, because we got one of the most diverse and like I said, just genuinely got good acting jobs as far as just whatever role it is, just take it on. So definitely.
So, what's the biggest lesson you learned so far from being in the film industry?
Gigi, I want you to answer that one.
You know, I got the perfect answer. The biggest lesson is to be fluid.
There you go.
That I
Perfect
passed
answer.
my test. There it is.
That
to
was
be
the-
fluid because you never know, like what you see in your head
Mhm.
that you want to happen. 9 times out of 10 does not happen. So it's like you got to think quickly. You got to improvise. You got to take some stuff out. Like so, definitely being fluid is
Okay.
that's the number one test for me.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much my answer as well. You know, just learning
That
how
answer came from Ty.
Yeah.
That's the first thing he taught me.
Mhm.
Right, the
Oh.
same for you?
For me, it's more from an actor's perspective because they're teaching me
What's the first thing I taught you?
to be a writer and director now. So I'm still on that. But from an actor's perspective, I think for me is there's no small roles, just small
Mhm.
actors.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You know,
Okay.
and
Mhm.
you know, no matter how big or small the role, you can make an impact.
Mhm.
So, how do you guys prepare for your roles mentally, physically, emotionally?
Oh, we all have different strategies.
My way kind of annoys people because
Because he's so talented. Because I
I
know
don't-
what he's gonna say.
I'll be on the
Yes.
I'll be on the way to the set and I'll be like, all right, I gotta study this real quick, and then I'll be like, okay, got it.
On the way to the set.
On the
You
way to
notice
the
that,
set, got
right?
it. And then at the time it's like, okay, this is the scene. Who am I working with? Okay, I want another chemistry. As soon as I figure out how you're playing it, I'm gonna try to balance it or make sure that there's a good chemistry going on. So, a lot of people, spend days and weeks and.
So, have you ever ran into one of them times
What?
that you didn't have chemistry with the person you're working
No, because I make chemistry.
with?
I mean, because the thing about it is, it's like if it has to be awkward, I want it to seem intentional.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm playing like a prime example, my character Price on North Cat, I've made people feel awkward several times. And I enjoy it. You know what I mean? Because it's like, okay, if you weren't ready for what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it worse. Because I'm like, okay, now that look on your face is real.
Oh,
Mhm.
Jesus.
You know what I mean? It's like, okay,
And he
you
does
suck.
crazy stuff.
And I won't tell you sometimes. It's like you get to see it. But it makes the scene more authentic, I think. So
He create whole new scenes, don't
Mm.
Mhm.
he?
sometimes.
Okay, well, mine is I'm that person that he's talking about that takes weeks and months, and I print up the whole everything, the whole whatever is movie, whatever. I print it up, I highlight it, and then I write down my scenes on index cards, and I learn them. I learn my part and the person who's talking to me their part in my head, and then I'm able to execute it.
That's cool.
I'm a combination of both. So I'm like right in the middle. So I create the character in my head from their born, what city they grew up in, just imaginary whole thing, and I become that character. And I do kind of like Gigi. I know my lines inside and out,
Mhm.
but I always improv those lines.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you guys prefer stage, film, or
God.
television?
Answer not stage.
Not stage.
Not stage. I don't know what the other answer was, but it's not.
You know, right? Not stage.
Not stage.
Listen, no shade to my theater friends, but
They can have
what?
that theater. I'm done with that.
Man.
I can't even begin.
You know how many takes I have to do sometimes?
Man, listen, it sounds good until you get Oops don't count on the stage.
Right.
You can't do that in the theater. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But yeah, I mean, definitely not stage.
stage.
What were the other two options?
Film or television?
I would say television because you can continue to keep recreating your character.
Mhm.
You can continue to make them
You can grow.
dynamic.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, because if your character remains the same the whole time, then your character had no real growth. So sometimes your character has different levels. Like your character should never be two-dimensional. Like he should have a caring side, even if he is a villain. He should have an angry side, even if he's a good guy. All those things should be part of who your character is. So, I think all that's important. So I say TV.
You too?
Same.
Okay.
Yeah, I want my character to grow. I mean, film, you have a certain amount of time to create that character, define that character, and change that character if need be. So yeah, definitely TV.
So what's something about being on set that most people don't realize that you guys want to talk about?
For me,
Go ahead, Ray.
I usually play the polar opposite of who I am. I'm always playing a jerk or something like that, and I'm far from that.
Yeah,
Except
like,
for
like the nicest dude you ever met, ever, like ever. So yeah, it's different.
but you'll believe me.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he does a hell of a
Mhm.
job, regardless. Yeah. What about you, Gigi? What you got?
I don't know. I'm past that question.
What? Hey, look, you mind if I step in for a second?
Yeah.
As a director, Gigi,
Okay.
because that's important for her, especially. But yeah, director wise.
Oh my gosh. I have so many. There's don't be late. Don't chatter when it's time to film.
Mm.
Know your lines.
Time is money.
Good Lord, there are so many. There really are a whole laundry list of them.
Gestapo.
I got that laundry list from
Laundry list.
from Ty.
Laundry list.
But especially being a director, there's like, I think I got the main ones maybe.
It's like you said in the beginning, it's being fluid. I mean, like she said, because the whole point is no matter how well you prepare, no matter how well you think ahead, something's going to always go left. Something's going to always go differently than you planned. Like we could have the perfect setting. We could have everybody on time. Everybody can know their lines. And literally a school band will be practicing downstairs. Or a church will be downstairs
The drums and tambourines.
at that precise time.
Yeah.
And that really happened.
Babies start crying,
Yeah.
dogs start barking.
That was campaign of reception, yes.
It literally happened. Yeah, so it's one of those. If you can't handle how to think on your feet, it's not really gonna. Because there's some directors who get just frustrated, and they're like, "Well, what are we gonna do?" Okay, there's always something you can be doing. You know what I mean? Like you can either be practicing lines, you can realign your shots, you can do another part of the scene, you can do another scene altogether. There's a lot of options. So
Or improvise and put them in the closet.
yeah, exactly. Put in a whole new location. They don't
Oh,
know.
Lord.
So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of options.
Do you guys have a memorable or funny behind the scenes story?
Tons of them.
Yeah.
Do we remember them in the question? All the time.
Oh,
Every time we're on set, something happens.
Well, let's just say Frank always falls.
Nah.
Yes.
Yes.
For sure. For
Oh,
sure.
for
Excuse
sure.
me.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
HEAUX.
Yes.
For sure.
He always falls.
So Frank.
He
Frank is the star of North Cac. He's also
Mhm.
better known as Smitty from Street Logic. That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
the world gets to know.
No.
Smitty from Street
Smitty.
Logic. Straight up. One of the best characters,
Yeah.
period. in the
Another
game.
great actor of the group.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Phenomenal
Awesome.
actor. Phenomenal actor.
but you best believe he is going to fall. It
So
It
he
could
just
be-
that clumsy.
It's crazy. It's uncanny.
Yeah, it is uncanny.
It's uncanny.
That's the word I would use.
It's uncanny. It's a
You know
skill.
it's coming.
It's almost a
Not
skill.
matter if.
Like, it's almost a skill he has at this point. But yeah, yeah.
And it's always amazing every time.
Yeah.
It's not like normal.
It's not like a normal fall.
No.
Like he'll trip 5 times and
It's almost
then
acrobatic.
Yes.
stand up on his feet
It's
and be
almost
like,
like
what?
like
Oh
Cirque
my
du Soleil.
God.
Like, what is he doing? He just Frank don't fall over. You know. But I mean, I think every
Or is
movie-
Coco almost falling?
Coco running. was
Running.
my favorite.
I was
Yes.
gonna say, are you
Coco
gonna talk
running.
about the Coco
Yes.
Coco
shuffle?
If we had to zoom in on one,
Yes. Coco
the
running.
Coco shuffle.
Listen.
Oh, Lord.
Coco, listen. Now, it was unfortunate because I had to run with her, and I'm on the Husky gang, so that did not pan out so well.
my
It's
God.
it's definitely comedy to watch us both run,
Mm.
but it's definitely more funny to see her run because her legs are short, and then she does this little fanny thing. I don't know what this is. I don't know if she's like getting faster. Doing
Yeah, it's
it.
supposed to make
I,
think
like
she's
women
moving
watching
fast.
running. It's like the funniest thing you ever seen.
But they're running in slow motion.
Yeah, like they're not going nowhere fast. Like
They're not going nowhere.
No.
yeah, it's always. The thing is, we keep putting her in positions where she has to run.
Yeah.
Like Under the Gun is like all of us just waiting for this part because we know we're gonna laugh.
Yeah.
When it's coming up, nobody else in the theater is
Or
like,
like it's come.
yeah, it's
It's
And
coming.
we running our hearts out too. It ain't going nowhere, man. I'm talking about if it had been really the scenario, we would have been shot in real
Yes.
life. Like if that was really what was going
Yeah.
on in that scene,
Yeah.
yeah, he could have had lunch.
there was no movie magic that could fix how slow we ran. Just so you know, it's unique.
So you guys, when you guys see the premieres of the movies that you are in, do y'all sit there and critique them, or is it one of them things where like, dang, I should have did it this
Mm.
way, or no?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let
for me.
you answer that first. 'Cause,
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Keith.
You know, I'm gonna have a jerk answer.
Okay, I know you do.
You already know what I'm gonna do.
Now, for the premiere, I'm kind of sort of like him, I'm all over the place. Like my nerves are like so bad that I'm like, they're like my favorite parts that I want to make sure that I see. But for the most part, I'm like here, there, picking up stuff out in the auditorium, like doing somebody else's job, trying to fix popcorn, and like my nerves just get really, really bad. But also that's because by the time it makes it to the premiere, I've seen it
Oh, okay. So-
probably,
Tons of time.
yeah, like
Okay.
Mhm.
a lot. So I already know what's wrong that we can't fix.
Mhm.
So I'm just like, I cringe at those parts, like,
Mhm.
oh my gosh. But yeah, by the premiere, I'm done.
For me, I'm critiquing. Yes, I'm like, I shouldn't have blinked there. I should have turned this way.
I remember you saying that. It's like really bothered
I'm
me.
really, really critical of myself when I see myself on film.
I don't sit in there. Like because I also edit them too. So there's no magic left for me. I write, direct, and edit it. There's nothing that I haven't seen. I've seen it hundreds of times. I saw it in
But you
concept.
seen it in bits and pieces.
No, I seen it as full because I had to be
Okay.
the one to submit it to the
Okay,
distributors,
okay.
put it in the movie theater. Like I've seen it so many times, I'm sick of it. And then plus, like I said, it's
He's
just
like, I'm sick of it.
yeah. I mean, people don't understand it. I think people need to understand that if you are a director and an editor, because there's some magic left if you're the director, you're not the editor, because you get to see what you didn't see before. But literally, if you wrote, directed, edited, there's no magic. You literally saw it in concept before it happened. You filmed it in concept and it happened. Then you edited it up and you saw it piece by piece being created. So everything that people would wow about, you've seen it. And you were the one who made it. So it's like, you know all the tricks. You're not even wondering how did they pull that off. You did it. So it's like by the time you get in there, I'm happy that everybody else is in there and enjoying it. But
Mhm.
I mean, if I could be completely honest, and I probably shouldn't be, but I'm gonna.
Gosh.
I usually just sit in the car and get drunk.
Oh,
Ty,
wow.
no, next time you think
Yes,
that.
yes, let's talk about it
Next
first.
time you think that, just being completely
Yeah,
honest.
let's talk about it.
Okay, don't.
Okay, so I have a question because one of my favorite movies, Ray and you were in, and I did when Kev hit me and was like, he wanted me to do your interview, and I went back and I started, doing my investigation on y'all. You two are in my favorite movie, so I said, okay, I'm gonna go back and look at their stuff, and then I'm gonna go back to my movie and watch my movie.
Okay.
My movie is Blood. I love Bloodlines.
Okay.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you. Thank you.
So it was me sitting in my room, and I have a projector. I don't have like a regular TV. I have a projector, so mine is like movie style.
Mhm.
I sat there and I was like, oh my God. And it's like now that like you about to work with talk to the two people. It was like, oh my God. I was like, then I was able to pinpoint who you guys were in the movie. It was crazy, and it gave like a different effect to it.
Yeah.
But I could watch that movie over and over and over again.
Thank
And it's like every time I watch it, I get like a different feel for it.
Mhm.
But that movie was amazing. Like I
Definitely amazing.
Quinn is an amazing.
He is.
He's,
he
he's actually
is.
my mentor. Like he literally is one of the best out here in Charlotte.
Yes, he is.
Hands down.
Facts.
Hands down.
man, listen, I watched it before you
We
came.
glad you liked it.
I watched it before you came, and I'm gonna watch it when I go back home. Because it is, you know how you get that refreshing thing, like, oh my
Mhm.
God, because when I got you guys names and stuff, it was like I was like, oh my God, they in my favorite movie. And I hadn't watched it in a minute.
Mhm.
So you know how you had that movie and you be having, okay, I'm gonna watch it today, I gotta feel for it today type
Mhm.
thing. But it was like when I watched it again after I went on you guys' pages and stuff,
Mhm.
I went back and I watched it again. And I said, "Oh my God!" But then after that, it was like, you know, you have one chip, you got to eat like 4. you like 4 or 5 more.
Right.
So I had to watch it again and
Again.
again and again. Yes. Oh my God, I love it. I love that movie.
Thank you.
Was amazing.
Thank you.
Thank
That
you.
movie
It really
definitely
was.
amazing.
And both of them played, they were awesome. Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean it was an awesome experience, man. Like I said again, Quentin's directing style, he's
Yes.
very thorough.
Yes, sir.
He's he's a planner, and at the same time he's very down to earth. He's a great coach.
Ooh, is he a planner?
And
Yes, he is.
he plans. So, you're gonna have to, and the thing is, it don't matter how good you think you are when you walk in, he's gonna have some notes. But he's gonna bring the best performance. To this day, I still feel like that was one of my best performances because of how he coaches.
Mhm.
Because even if I feel like I got it down, he's like, nah, you need to tweak this, and he really
So
knows
he
how to
challenged
coach.
you.
He does.
Yes,
He
he
does. He
does.
challenges you as an
Yes, he
actor.
does.
You never. It don't matter how high you feel about yourself. You're gonna be like, nah, you got more room to grow, and that's what
Mhm.
kind of people you need around you. You know what I mean? So definitely.
So do you guys have a challenge? Was that your most challenging role, or do you have another one?
No, it was. And I'm glad I can't. It's a good thing I can't cuss because there was a character that Gigi Bell is responsible for.
Oh,
That I wrote just for time.
She wrote and listen. How do I say this PC? He is a weak person. He's a very weak.
Kia.
Yeah, he's very. What's the word? He's passive aggressive.
There you go.
That's not the P I was
Very
talking
passive-
about.
Yeah. I just got it. Yeah, he's very passive aggressive, man. But at the same time, it challenged me to step outside myself because a lot of the roles I could at least identify with the character. I'm like, okay, even when I play like a villain, there's a part of me that can resonate with them. You know what I'm saying? There's a part of my personality that I can bring to it that I can just say, okay, that's really me in some senses. When it came to this character, which was Booker Hinckley for Campaign Deception, that was the most challenging for me.
I figured that's what you was talking about because I watched that today too.
Yeah, it was different. And as you see, just even in the short amount of time talking to me versus that guy, it's not. He's very sheepish. I don't think he's totally sheepish. I think that he puts on a facade for the world when he's not around his wife. Like he's tough until his wife's around, and then he just becomes a sheep and he just lets she runs him. And really, just in front of everybody, really.
She did because the way she pushed him up against that door.
Yes.
Everybody talk about that.
Yeah.
I said,
Everybody's favorite part.
Yeah. I mean,
wait a minute.
But the look he had on his face.
that I
The
had.
way she pushed him up against the door, I thought his reflexes was going to kick in, but I was like,
He looked. Did he look
Listen.
terrified?
Listen.
I said,
told
I
you.
want this to look as real as it can get. So he was like, don't
Really
give me no
pushed me.
little girl push. He was
pushed
like,
him.
push me like you mad.
God.
And the first couple of times I was like,
All she had to do was grab the neck of the collar of your shirt. That would have been it.
Look, she came at me like a tackle. She shielded me
fell
up
in
against
the
that.
tub, through the door.
Yeah.
in
There
the
was
tub.
a couple takes for that because I didn't hit the door the first time. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's one thing I don't mind though. On set, I am a crash test dummy. Like
Yeah.
I will slam myself around. I'm cool with that. I want to look real. I'd rather just deal with whatever strawberries or bruises come with it. But,
And it was funny because I did push him so soft that when I pushed him hard, the expression on his face was like,
I wasn't ready.
Exactly.
It was genuine.
So
I'm like,
it was
yo,
genuine.
yo.
He was like, that was it.
Yeah.
That's why I thought the reflexes was going to kick in. I was like, oh my God, and she looked.
Mhm. I'm talking about I slid out the door. Like,
but you like how she looked though?
She did her thing, and you did your thing, and that woo, girl,
Thanks.
that was
Thanks.
woman power all together.
Woman power. What? That's abuse.
right? Call it what it is, right?
I'm just saying.
That man was abused.
That man was abused.
She just stood her
Nah.
ground. That's all that was.
He was standing in the ground. He wasn't doing nothing. That man was just trying to talk on the phone.
She was feisty. That's all.
Definitely
Spicy.
spicy. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, yeah. So that character took a lot for me to just because it ain't just so much about dealing with it, but it's the passive aggressive behaviors he'd have, because he'll talk trash under his breath. He won't say it to her. He'll make faces when she ain't around, like that kind of stuff. You got to make sure that you really sell it, because if I look like I'm really gonna do something after, then you don't sell the character. You have to look like, well, we'll talk trash so that she leave. You know what I mean? Like that's the vibe.
What'd you say? None.
None. Yeah. So,
Which is 180 polar opposite of who
yeah,
we
yeah,
is.
that's one thing. You ain't got to worry about me saying it.
Yeah,
I
he
will
gonna
say
speak
it.
his
I will
mind.
say it. So yeah, but I mean, again, I think that for one, I'm just really proud of Gigi for creating the characters the way she did, because they were very dynamic. They weren't just, he wasn't just a wimp the whole way through. As you saw halfway through the movie, when his stuff started falling apart, he started bucking up. He got a little bass in his voice a couple times.
Because she was like, "Are you drinking?" Yes, I'm drunk. So
He started getting bold.
Hey, that was liquid courage, right?
Yeah.
That was liquid. Let's call it what it is.
And that whole story that she for that movie for Gigi is amazing.
Can she briefly tell you her story on that?
Yes,
I was
please.
gonna ask after my question because I was working towards that.
Okay, we don't want to mess up your flow.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not-
Do you have a challenging role that you had?
Same movie, of course, and that's only because I starred in it.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my first time like starring in a full feature, and it was hard.
It's different. It's different.
It was a lot more than what I thought it was. So yeah, and Ari, the character, she also, had different dynamics with different people.
Mm-hmm.
So, I tried to display that as real or as authentic as I could. So, yeah.
And she did a good job. I think she did a really good
Yeah,
job.
you did amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing job.
Right.
Well, I would have to say Under the Gun,
Mm.
that character,
Mhm.
because I was just always angry.
Gave him a reason, though.
Gave him a reason, but
Gave him a reason.
I'm a laid back dude. I don't get riled up, and this dude was always riled up, man. It didn't take much, So I was always on this character called Cam, and I was just letting them have it every chance I got.
Yeah, and that.
So, but that was difficult to keep that energy up,
Yeah.
keep that fire going.
I think a lot of everybody played something a little different on that one, just a little bit, because again, even me and Coco's dynamic, polar opposite
Mhm.
from real life. You know what I mean? Like again, she had to be more of the mother hen, and my character was the constant screw up, and it was just one of those things where it was like, she really embodied that character. I think the closest person to who they actually are was like Carlos. But even Carlos, when he had to do that one scene,
Yeah, that one. Get in there.
get in there, feel it.
Oh man, that scene,
Yeah,
boy.
that made me think twice about Carlos.
Yeah, Carlos got another side, bro.
Yes, sir.
The Christian comedian.
Yeah, clean comedy. Yeah, that went out the window right there, bro.
You looking at him sideways after
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I know
yeah,
people
yeah.
bring with their little throat. So yeah.
Yeah, he did that though. I mean, it was a dope cast, definitely.
So my question now, I was waiting for campaign and deception.
You know what's coming.
Ooh. 'Cause, I mean, for it flows so well. Like I need to know the story behind it. If you want to tell the story behind it.
Larry us.
Yeah, because well, first of all, and I'm trying to compress this as much as I can. It started with Ty tricking me into writing. And he was like, I was like, I think I could write something. He was like, you think so? Write something and shoot it to me. I wrote a little something. He was like, oh, well, what's this character gonna do? So I was like, well, I ain't doing nothing. I write something, I shoot it back. He's like, oh, so what's the other character? So he did that. Basically, I was like a third into the story before I realized, wait a minute, he tricking me. And even with that, it started out as a short
That's like,
film.
you can't end it there. You gotta make sure that character, this character, next thing you know.
So yeah, so he tricked me. Back story of the story is, and don't you start because it's very emotional.
It is.
I don't even know where to start. I had one stroke before writing. Right smack in the middle of filming, I had a massive stroke.
Mm.
During that time of the stroke, the doctor said that I wouldn't walk or talk again. There was like, no, that's not gonna happen because I love talking. So
it was in the middle of filming this movie.
yes,
Yeah.
Campaign of Deception.
She's directing and starring.
Mhm.
Wow.
And so
She had two. She had two.
Ty tells the story way better than I do.
She just had two
Because
strokes.
I get
Like
emotional.
that. She had two strokes. That was amazing. to
It was.
watch.
But I
Nice.
had to like teach myself how to talk and how to walk. And immediately after, I was like, let's get it.
Mm.
We got
That's
a movie.
The time in the hospital has to be mentioned because it was amazing because of course I got the call. I'm down there. She wakes up from whatever they had done.
Don't you
So
tell that
she
part of the story.
Tell it.
it was funny because she couldn't she looked at me and I'm not it's funny now, it wasn't at the time. But literally, she looked at me. It was almost suspense because she looked at me. She opened her mouth, said, boom, boom, boom. And I'm like,
Like,
those were the words that came out of her mouth. And you got to understand, I talk to Gigi every day. And so understand that when it's somebody that you talk to on a regular basis and it's, been your right hand through everything, to watch them in that situation is a super emotional moment. But what was amazing, because I sat there for hours, and one of the first things, because of course, literally, I watched this happen. At first, she couldn't really write. She was starting to write, but it was like random things. In that time, I was sitting there, and she started writing words.
Because they gave me a dry erase board.
And it was funny. And this is how you know that we talk all the time, because literally we had a whole conversation just with her eyes. She couldn't talk, but I would talk to her and I could just see the look on her face. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like we had a whole conversation.
He was
she couldn't
answering
talk.
for me and everything.
Yeah, because I'd ask her a question, she'd make a look. I'm like, yeah, no. You know what I mean? Like we had a whole conversation like that. And so before I had left, I remember that she wrote on the dry erase board. Now, mind you, she could not talk. She couldn't barely write her words. None of this. She was already talking trash off cuff. Like she's, she'd write one word, she'd make a look because somebody had made her mad. So she'd write a look, she'd make a face, and I'm like, oh, okay. And
I was trying to curse.
Yeah, and it was hilarious. So she, after that, she ended up wrote before I left. She said, to a degree, she wrote, "Be talking in a week." You said 3 days.
Yeah.
Talking in 3 days. Sure enough, it was like a day or two later.
A day later.
I get a call from her son, and he's like, "Hey, my mom wants to talk to you." And she basically what he told me is the first thing she said when she talked was, "Call Ty." And so, I mean, it was a really emotional time, but to see that she bounced back from it, not only to bounce back from it, be able to be mobile, be able to talk, but go back to directing, go back to starring in a full feature film. I don't think the world understands how amazing that really was. And I think a lot of people need to know that story.
And that happened all in ICU.
Crazy.
Yep. So
And it, not me, I'm talking.
So yeah, it's an amazing story. So that's why I say, you know, and again, it's her first feature film, mind you.
She was determined. That's determination and will.
Mm-hmm.
Say this is not gonna sit me
Right.
down.
It is not. It's still, you know, I still have issues with the stroke, but I'm like, it's not stopping me. That's why we have Failed Trust now, because I'm directing again and I'm starring again. And so I won't stop.
That's
I won't
wonderful.
stop.
Don't stop.
Yep.
Ray, do you have a challenging role? Oh, well, no, we did that already, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we was talking about your movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Can't
See, that threw me off.
Yeah, that threw me
That's all right.
I
completely off.
love it. So, how do you guys balance your personal identity with the characters you play? And y'all play a lot of characters,
I'm gonna let Ray answer that one because he get real into it, man.
Mm-hmm.
especially with the move Under the Gun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
How do you
I'll let Ray
balance
answer
your
that one.
identity, your personal identity with that?
I've always had the capability of creating different character, even as a child. When I was an only child, so when I grew up, I would watch TV and I would reenact the whole show by myself. So I always had the capability of creating a character, being that character, and then going back to myself like that.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna let Gigi answer that one next.
I study. I'm the studier. Like with everything, I'm doing research. Like I'm researching the character now for the next film
Mhm.
that's not even written yet. So I research.
So you never caught yourself like in character, you know, outside of
Oh yeah, I have to pull in like life experience because I'm a firecracker. So yeah,
Putting it mildly.
Very mildly.
but I'm a thug. But so yeah, but I'm like the motherly. So I'm like all those people already. So I just pull out of myself
okay.
who that character is
Okay.
because I got about 15 personalities. And any
You're
given
not lying.
Oh, she cut it down.
You're not lying. About 9 this season. 9 this season.
She's like 15.
so yeah, it's easier for me to pull from myself because I go through it.
Okay.
For me, it's being Ray.
It's on sound.
Yeah.
Only Ray? It's always Ray.
It's always Ray. Every time. I don't think he learned his phone. For me, you just become like it's kind of hard to describe. You know what I'm saying? Like you walk in and you kind of know, like, okay, who's my character? What are they like? And then for me, I can go straight from the character and right back like it's nothing. You know what I mean? Like prime example when I had to be priced for a role, and big shout out to Bird, man. Bird was not ready for it. We was doing a scene for North CAC and it got intense, and my character kind of got in her face and just, you know, it's rude to say the least. And again, you got to mind, I'm directing at the same time. So when I say cut, the look on her face is still there. Like she's feeling some sort of way. I'm like, you know, I got to apologize. Like, it's my bad. But, you know, at the same time, I can just switch back and forth. It doesn't really affect me one way or the other because in my mind, it's like a job.
Or a
Okay.
day when you
Mm.
almost rip his shirt off and then straighten it up when he stands up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Dave. Yeah. Dave, when I slapped his head against that hood of the car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Like he was slamming him.
Yeah.
He to the point that his
We had to
shirt
get him a
was like-
shirt just for him to get slammed.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
And then Ty would be like, oh, "You good, man?"
Oh,
And Dave be like, "He just slapped me. He just pushed my face into the car."
Really, gun barrel and hit him all in the forehead.
remember Bloodlines with that guy? And I punched
Oh yeah, well, see, that guy was a champ that time. Yeah, he got a sucker punch.
But he
twice.
turned the wrong way.
Yeah, action scenes go wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, very much.
Buddy caught to the chin real good.
Ty was like, come back to the
Yeah, Ray was
come into the light.
Ray went to a world. I don't know where he went, but yeah, he was swinging. So
Mhm.
interested. I mean, acting is always interesting. I mean, some people when they go method, it's really hard for them to get back because they become that person for real. And so they got to remind themselves how to come back.
Yeah.
So it's just different styles of acting. For me, it's more procedural. It's more, of a process. And so for me, I know how to compartmentalize it.
Mhm.
But some people just get so into that world, they got to bring themselves back.
Mhm.
So just depends on their experience.
Kind of like throwing somebody against a wall.
Well, I said that I pulled from my personal experiences, so there you go.
She took out the rage of every man she hated that day.
I'm just saying. You did that with me with North Tech when I had to curse Dave out. You were like,
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, you did. Boy.
yeah, I gave it to her.
Each.
But it's my life. Just if I can identify with it, I could be that person.
Yeah, that was right.
So how do you guys keep growing as an artist outside of work?
Studying, watching, learning. The best thing that any actor or director can do is be on the set with another director because you get to learn what you like, what you don't like, and then just see different strategies to do things. I think that you should always be studying in some sense of the word. It should never be a situation where you're like, I'm good with where I'm at. I think that's where a lot of directors fail. A lot of directors will fail because they're so busy thinking, I'm where I need to be. People like my stuff, so that's good enough. Nah, you need to be trying to evolve every project.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
So do you have any dream collaborations with any directors or writers?
I mean, I'm working with a lot of them that I want. I mean, like straight up, like most of the ones I respect, I've worked with at some point. Now, at least as far as on the local scene, there's always Hollywood people, but local people. Same answer.
Yeah, same answer.
Right.
Me, I have a dream of working on a particular show.
Okay.
Is the show in existence now?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
we-
it's
we
been
know
in
it.
existence for over 50 years. Yes.
Oh, see, I knew it was.
They ain't gonna
old
say like
school.
Gunsmoker. What you talking about?
No, I would love to be in an episode of Star Trek.
Wow. I like killing
I would
an
never
onion.
guess
Yeah,
that.
you would never guess that. I know.
Listen.
Oh man, look, I'll be like, I made it.
Never would have guessed.
So what? Why?
Oh,
The
it's
chicks-
like why? Tell
Explain
me
yourself,
why.
And here it
Explain
comes.
yourself, Ray.
I know why. Go
Remember, I
ahead.
told you earlier that one of the shows I used to watch, I used to reenact the shows. That was
That
one
was
of the
one
shows.
of them. Oh,
That was
okay.
one of the shows. I did all the original TSG and probably most of the Next Generation. I reenact that
Okay.
all by myself.
You-
Every character.
Do you
Hey.
you notice the silence? Right?
Look at her face.
She's like just
Like that was the
confused.
slowest blink I've
She was like just confused. Like
like moving on.
y'all heard it here first. I'm
Because,
giving up
I
my
mean,
secret.
You know how you could think people gonna say something, but then they say something just
You thought he was gonna say like power
or
Yeah.
something like that. You know what I'm saying? From
This
the accent that he
Star
does.
Trek.
He said
And I
Star
asked
Trek.
you, was it something?
Listen,
Never mind.
Look.
listen. The
Well,
one
if that's
thing,
the case, then I always wanted to be on the set of I Dream with Jeannie.
that's wild.
That was wild, really.
Mhm.
Wow.
And Gilligan's Island.
I'm normal.
Gilligan's
I want to
Island.
go to
Yeah.
normal shows. Like so.
I don't think we was.
You said normal.
I'm
What's
normal.
a normal show then?
No, I wanna be
What's a normal
ginger.
show?
You want to be ginger?
Mhm.
Okay.
You want to be ginger?
Mhm.
Okay.
That's wild.
Yeah.
You don't know these shows.
No, I know them. We used to watch them. I mean, you realize
The reruns.
Yeah, Nick
Okay.
and Night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I watched the original.
Yeah, that's wild.
Um,
Yeah.
She said,
Move right along. Move right along.
Well,
like I said, my show is current.
like peeling the
Oh, I can pull up Gidget right now.
So
No, we want to hear Ty. I want to hear.
Oh, I mean, mine's normal, like normal people.
No, like normal people?
Normal people, you know, like stuff like, no, I mean, honestly, it'd be like a murder mystery. Like,
Oh, okay.
or, you know, I mean, because I'm a big murder mystery buff.
Mhm.
I love stuff like that. Just about most of them I really like because it makes you think. And that's what I love about it, man. It causes you to think. What's up?
I missed it
What?
because I was gonna say Walking Dead.
Oh, Walking Dead. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a good one to be on, though. That's definitely a dope one.
Not to direct it.
No, heck no. You get all them zombies?
Mhm.
Crazy.
Yes.
That's way too much going on.
that is traumatizing. I could not do it. Like I would have nightmares every night just to know.
Oh, I would love it.
No, just casting all that would be a nightmare
Oh,
for
yeah,
me
that's
because
that
you're talking about having to deal with all those extras.
Mm.
Listen, 10 is my max.
He's not lying.
No,
He's not lying about
10 is my
that.
max.
I brought
At
a
all.
person onto the set on Sunday, and Ty was looking like, "Who's this dude?"
Yeah, that's yeah.
I'm like, "I got it," but for real, who's this dude?
Yeah.
We got four people,
Like,
we
who's
got
this
four
guy?
people on set. Why we need
Who's
him?
he?
That's one too many, huh?
Mm.
I'm like, Ty, it's good. It's good. Just trust me. He didn't.
Oh Lord. He put him out.
No,
Put
no,
him out.
no. You got the side eye the rest of the day. I was like,
Mm.
who's this guy?
That's not good, just to let you know.
Yeah, because he will give you this.
Yeah, once you get the side eye, it's
That
hard
look,
to get
that
out.
look.
It's hard.
Did
It's
I
hard.
do it?
Yeah, you
I would
did.
try. Sure, yeah.
It's hard to get out the side eye.
Oh Jesus.
Nah, it's just I'm protective. I'm protective of our group because we got a really awesome group of people, and I don't like a lot of outside influence because sometimes it'll ruin a good chemistry. Like I brag about our group all the time because we literally have assembled some of the dopest people together, not just because of their talents, but as individuals. You know, they all got good hearts. We literally all work together, party together, like go through whatever we go through together. So to have a chemistry like that, you don't want nobody to come along and mess that up. So,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm very protective.
Yeah, he's Papa Bear then.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, he ain't playing. He's not playing.
Yeah, no. I literally tell them they can't invite certain people to their houses.
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
they can't come.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, like no. Because it's keeping our energy clean, you know. We all rock together and it's been good ever since. We've never had arguments, never had fights. We all get along great. So why mess that up? You know?
And we're a family.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
family, like legit. Like,
Truth.
yeah, legit.
Okay, so tell us about this Tubi thing that's coming.
It is basically when you look at what Tubi's got going on right now. Of course, Detroit is definitely running. A big shout out to Detroit. Definitely a big shout out to Chop Devon, man. He's always been really
Big
good
shout,
with us
big
ever
shout.
since we met him. You know, they're the ones running it with the series. They got all the dope shows and all that kind of stuff like that. So a lot of things that people equate with good, they automatically assume it's from Detroit. And the thing about it is, you know, rather than sit there and kind of sulk about it, and be like, oh, well, they're not paying us no attention. Like, no, why don't we rock with them? Why don't we get them involved with stuff we're doing and get involved with them with what they're doing? And so we all kind of came together and came up with a great idea to bring them down, like some of the more popular celebrities from Detroit. But then we're like, let's go take it a step further. Let's get people from Atlanta. Let's get some people from Florida. Let's get some people from New York. Because Tubi has created a culture for Black independent film.
Yes.
And the thing about it is most people are not going to think to bring people together. Most people just say, okay, they're over there. You know, I might work with them individually, but you're not bringing the culture to your culture. And a lot of people aren't seeing the picture of when you begin to cross-pollinate, like truly cross-pollinate, that's when you really start building a real movement because now people from Detroit are working with people from Atlanta. Atlanta people are working with people with Charlotte. Charlotte people are working with people from Detroit. So at that point, it doesn't matter what's going on. We're all building as a whole, and we're creating real celebrities. We're creating real movement, and it's not just indigenous to one place. And so, you know, we had the chance to go up there and meet them. They were So they were like, I mean, seriously, they rolled out the red carpet for it. They were excited we came to go see them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was the McGraw Avenue season 3 premiere. Big shout out to everybody at the McGraw family.
I love that movie too.
Yeah, so they, you know, they were so welcoming when we came in. They're like, "Oh, y'all from Charlotte?" You know, they brought us on the red carpet, took pictures. It was a really cool situation.
Right. It was an awesome experience.
Mhm. And so, right now, what we're doing is just creating a networking event. It's gonna be parties, networking events. It's just really, it's a welcome to Charlotte party really,
Yeah.
for a lot of them, because a lot of them may not have been to Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
And they may not be familiar with our culture here. They may not be familiar with our movies or, you know, anything that's really makes us out here. And the thing is, a lot of times people don't even realize if they see a dope movie, they don't know that's the Carolinas. You might just say, okay, that must be a Detroit
Right.
movie. We don't know. Or an Atlanta movie. We don't know. But we're bringing them here to our backyard and saying, hey, y'all come on out here. Let's really, you know, build a rapport with each other. And it's been awesome ever since.
Mhm.
For sure.
But yeah, and beyond that, we're trying to get a lot of the local celebrities involved, like the people who are out there on Tubi here or in Charleston, Columbia, all that kind of stuff, because they need their shine too. And so we're introducing them to those people as well. We're also getting, you know, local businesses here involved because again, the goal in my mind is if somebody comes from Detroit for the first time who went to the Tubi meet and greet and they come back here later, who's the first people they're going to try to, you know, buy from and go to? They're going to go to these businesses. They're going to go look for this club. They're going to look for this clothing brand. They're going to look. That's pretty much introducing them to the culture of Charlotte.
Yeah.
And then not to mention, you forge real relationships, you know what I'm saying, to the point where, you know, somebody here from Detroit might, you know, get really cool with somebody from Charlotte. Now they both work with each other on a regular basis, and now you've really cross-pollinated. If you pull that off with just 2 people, mission accomplished. But we're building something so much bigger than that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so, and again, also people like, of course, big shout out to Kevin Glove over there. Big shout out to you, brother.
Hey,
Yes.
big
you know,
shout out.
We want to make sure we're cross promoting even people like him who's out there who's been holding it down for the Queen City and stuff like that. So of course we're cross promoting the Queen City Awards, making sure that people who don't know about it, and just the work that y'all are doing here. So it's a lot of good vibes. It's a lot of just, we need people to know that we exist.
Yeah.
We need to know people. We need people to know that we're willing to bring you to us, because so many people are scared to reach out to other people. That's something I've never been scared of. I'll reach out to you. I don't care. You know, worst thing you're gonna say is no. Everybody want to look cool and be like, well, I don't want them to reject me. I don't care. I'd rather you just say no.
You see that personality now?
Yeah, I'm not Booker Hinckley.
No, facts.
But you know, that's the thing is I believe like that's the true key to our success is that we've never been scared to go get it. Before I even, you know, because I know y'all getting ready to wrap up, but I want to make sure I shout out these 2 right here. And I'm gonna tell you why they're the 2 dopest people on earth. Because I'm not going to even talk about the people I should chew out for this, because we know who's supposed to be and the reason why. But because we were going to that McGraw Avenue premiere, and they didn't want me to go by myself. And then they also, you know, we had already arranged everything. They had their tickets and all that, so they were going to come up there. They drove 10 hours in the middle of the evening. Didn't get there till 6 a.m. the next
In the
day.
storm.
In the storm in Virginia. That's why I say, like, when you talk about like loyalty and just that's why you fight hard for these kind of people, because you realize that you got really good people in your corner, and you want to make sure that you take care of them on any level you can. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I mean, it's
We believe in you. We believe in the program.
We got you.
So,
For
we
sure.
have drank the Kool-Aid.
Right? we definitely drank the Kool-Aid. Yeah, for sure.
So when is the
So the event is October 31st through November the 2nd. So basically, Friday night we're gonna have you know, a couple club nights. Then Saturday's the main event, where everybody's gonna get there. It's gonna be red carpets, media, Q&A, panel discussions. It's gonna be like even a little after party. It's just gonna be a good vibe in general, man. We want people to connect as much as possible to really showcase what everybody's doing and have an atmosphere where we can just have fun and, you know, you know, get to know each other. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Oh, it sounds exciting.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
It will
excited.
be. Yeah. Definitely will be exciting. Yeah. For sure.
yeah. So, but yeah, tickets are on Eventbrite, so definitely want y'all to make sure y'all go and check those out. Make sure y'all go to the Instagram live from CLT. Is it dash or dot? I think it's
I
dash.
think it's code.
Is
Is
it?
my colon?
No, it ain't colon. It's like dash dot something at TMG. Yeah. Yeah, just look for live from Charlotte.
Yeah,
CLT.
Just come out and join us.
Yeah.
Let us start.
Right, just find us. You know,
Just
So it's
find us.
open to the public also.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay.
definitely, definitely.
All right, that's great. That's great.
We want y'all to come out.
Facts.
Billy, you try to get in movies?
No.
Look at her.
No.
Yeah.
No. I like behind the scenes.
That's
Right.
it. That's what everybody say, though, ain't it?
At
That's what
first,
everybody
yeah,
say.
at
Right?
first.
Then, hey, what happens is you end up on set and be like, this is exactly how it happens. Everybody who's watching knows this is exactly how it happened. You're gonna be on set one day, and it's just
Mhm.
like her story. I'll be like, okay, this person didn't show up. Hey, I need you real quick. All right, all you gotta do is this. And then next thing you know, you're doing it, you start getting more and more comfortable.
Uh-huh.
And then by the end of it, you're gonna be like, hey, Ty, I kind of like doing that. And next thing you know, you're gonna have the acting bug. It's how it happens.
Yes.
It
Easy to
happens.
catch
Hey,
it.
hey, Bella.
It happens.
Hey,
I don't improvise
Hey,
good.
hey, Bella, try us.
Okay.
Try us one time. Show up on set one time, see what happens. I'm telling you. So, but yeah, I mean, it's awesome.
No, you're not gonna talk me into that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for coming out. I really enjoyed
Thank
talking
you.
to
I
you, and I am so
enjoyed
excited
this.
because I really love you guys acting, the dream that you have, and everything. And I'm waiting to see some more movies.
Thank you.
I'm really waiting to see some more, and the one you got coming up also.
Mhm.
I'll be looking for that one. I hope you guys enjoy your meet and greet.
Okay. We
Okay.
hope you enjoy.
You
gonna be there.
coming.
Yeah.
Talk about what you do. Hope we enjoy.
See,
We gonna enjoy it.
Connected might be there.
Hey,
Okay,
hey,
Connected will
Kevin.
be there.
Hey, Kevin, Bella
The
coming.
show.
Bella coming.
Connected will be there, and I'm definitely waiting for it.
Okay.
And I'm just excited.
We gonna look for you.
We
I
gonna
call,
look for
I
you.
call you out. I'll be going,
I
I'm
got you
going
down.
live. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, where's
Don't
Bella?
do that. Don't do that. After she said it,
In front of everybody.
Where's Bella?
Mhm.
Straight up. So yeah,
We're definitely gonna be looking for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
So
I make you guys. I hope to see you guys soon, and I am looking forward to it. And I'm gonna go home and watch my movie.
Oh, and that scene I told you where me and Ty met,
that came from that movie.
Oh,
Bloodlines was based off of that scene.
okay. All right. See,
Sorry.
they give me more to look for. All right,
I'm
you
look
guys.
for that scene now.
Thank you guys for listening
No.
and for coming out, for watching, and I hope to see you, all of you guys, at the event on October 31st. And as always, stay connected.
All right.
All
Big